Hello everyone and welcome back to Total OS Today. Well, this is back by popular demand, by some request. Apparently some of you got a kick out of my quasi new Linux names that I did not too long ago, and somebody asked please do some more of these. So, well, I don't know how much more I'm going to do of these, but this is somewhat of a little sequel called More New Linux Names. So, and yes, someone asked if I could do something about Windows or Windows names. Sure, I have no problem making fun of everything that is related to Linux or Windows. So let's get started to More New Linux Names just for fun, okay? TinyMe Linux operating system. Well, this is obviously a lightweight distribution, I'm sure designed for older computers. So what should we call TinyMe OS? Well, why not call it Tiny Johnson? Or if you're really a healthy guy, call it Big Johnson. Your choice. Alright, moving on to the next one. Pigeon Instant Messenger for Linux, Ubuntu, blah blah blah. Pigeon should be called Laser Poop. I'm sure it's a fine piece of software. Again, this is all in fun, so please don't send me any nasty messages. Let's move along. Aqualung Music Player. I had to think about this one. Aqualung. Of course, there's an old rock song just called Aqualung. I forget who played it. Okay, Aqualung Music Player for Linux should be called Dry Tonsils Music Player. Next one, Conqueror Kde Web Browser. Now, I actually like the name Conqueror. It's pretty cool. So I don't know, I was thinking what could be the opposite of Conqueror just to make fun of it. Conqueror Web Browser should be called Lame Web Browser. It's not lame, it's just a joke. Okay, now this next one, maybe you guys can figure this one out. Hot Babe. Yes, this is actually a piece of GTK software. Let me quickly read it to you. Hot Babe is a small graphical utility which displays the system activity in a very special way. When the CPU is idle, it displays a dressed girl. And when the activity goes up, as the temperature increases, the girl begins to undress. Interesting. To finish totally naked when the system activity reaches 100%. Of course, if you can be shocked by nudity, don't use it. Well, I probably have a half dozen names for this one, but Hot Babe CPU monitoring app should be called Big Stacks. Or not. Hey, you pick it. And lastly, since we're making fun of names, why not make fun of my own channel, Total OS Today? Well, let's see. The only good one I could think of is Total BS Today. And since we're on the subject, someone asked me where I got the name, and this was about a year, or actually over a year ago. I was browsing YouTube, and really some of the videos, if not a lot of the videos, really weren't very well done. You know, like the sound quality wasn't good, the video quality wasn't good, hard time understanding the speaker, you know, the lighting was too dark, too short, too long, whatever, you pick it. And the first thing that came to mind looking at least some of these videos, wow, some of these videos are total BS. And from Total BS came Total OS Today. Well, there you go, a little bit of the history of Total OS Today. Well, I hope you guys had fun with these names. Don't know if these are as good as the last ones I did, but Probably the next one I should do is something on Windows. and some quasi-funny Linux or Windows names. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. Anything new, guys, drop me a note, and as always, I'll catch you sometime in the future.